You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! RBE. ARP.
Was it you that just did the interview with Goods and T-Zop
Yes.
outside?
Yes. Did I do something?
You did nah, but that Goods was on there talking some shit like I look like a golf ball with a hat. Some shit, right?
Goods be clowning you all the time.
Yeah, but one thing that Goods knows about me and him, is we're always an eye for eye. So now the camera's on me.
Okay.
Right?
Fight back. Go fight back.
Nah, I'm up, so there's no need for me to fight back.
You're up?
I'm up.
Okay.
I'm up. And I'll tell you, the reason why I'm up is because Goods, we're not going any further until you publicly answer my question. In that huge blog that I dropped for the culture, I asked a simple question. What's up with that kitchen?
The
microwave, the background, the small looking ceiling and all that shit, the toaster that's just sitting there. The microwave wasn't stainless steel and then plush mounted into the walls or nothing like that. You got some dirty ass Target microwave just sitting there like just bullshitting sitting there on the counter like that. It's like the kitchen was the worst shit I've ever seen. You got all these rounds these days about buying houses and all of this shit. I need to start seeing some more footage, baby. I'm seeing the clothes, like the Gucci jackets and the hats and everything.
Now you need to see the property?
I need to see the assets a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Challenge!
Oh, let me introduce y'all to somebody. Come on.
Get up.
No. Stand up. Well, anyway. This is Mrs. Smith, by the way. No, Mrs. Smith. Take the camera off me. All right.
Okay. Back on him.
You know,
I'll follow the balls.
all right, come back to me. Let me just close this out because you keep talking all this cigar smoke shit and I don't see nothing. That's another one for Goods. We're done with Goods now. Yeah, he'll get what I just said.
Okay.
He'll get what I just said. So we done. Oh, Goods, get at me. It's on you now. Chill around. Clean, what's up, my nigga? Clean paper in the building, man. It's good to have clean here.
All right, man. Yo, I'm how do you beat me down? Real fast,
You know I'm gonna catch you.
So yo, I'm first off, I'm gonna jump into this, man. Great event, man.
Thank you.
Great event.
Thank you.
As usual.
Nah, nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, but 9 times out of 10 you have a good event.
We have some consistently put on pretty well.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
ourselves, our fans, and the culture, yes.
Yes. The Murder Mook and Verb was more than what I anticipated.
It was a decent battle.
It was a great fucking battle.
He said modest.
I'll try to keep a straight face.
It's impossible.
It was a decent battle, man.
It was a great battle, and me being a fan of the culture, watching it, I was really in fan mode. You know what I mean? Seeing those two guys, you know, I've saw great battles, great classic battles in this building, but because it was those two guys that, you know, I loved it. Long as fuck, pause, but I loved it.
I mean, I think we knew we was gonna get a long third round from one of them, if not both of them. 22 minutes. They said 22 minutes. 22 minutes. You know what's so crazy?
The whole battle.
I could speak on both of them, right? But as far as Mook and the whole 22-minute third, whatever it was, people probably counting it because everybody's looking forward to what he's gonna do with it. I mean, he warned me of that. He told me it's gonna be some shit. Like, he's gonna say, you're gonna feel like you paid me for 2 battles. That's what he told me, you know what I'm saying? And I think he has like a stigma on, well, not a stigma, a lot of people tend to talk about how long the Iron battle was and how drawn out some of the material was, you know what I'm saying? Whereas for this third round right here, it's gonna be something that people are gonna break down and rewind time and time again. It was one of the longest rounds we've seen in a long time, but he goes from chapter to chapter to chapter to chapter of different shit while scheming in and out of things. He proved his pen once again for all the people that's like, oh, you don't say shit. I mean, I could keep going about Mr. Murder Mook. Like, what the man just did on that stage was incredible. Now, Verb also hits like a personal victory for us a little bit. And that's because we called that man and said, we got Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying? And it took about a good 3 weeks, 4 weeks for almost the entire culture to accept the fact that y'all was getting Murder Mook versus Bird. And then the storyline started to shift and then became interesting later with all the shit talking and the promo and the card getting released and like, you know what? It's a storyline here. But initially, it was like, get this shit the fuck out of here. You know, but we have a track record of that. The Blood, Sweat, and Tears, you know what I'm saying, series is an example of that. Starting 5 is an example of that. Bringing things back to a small room with the validation
Five,
series.
got to do that again, bro.
These are all examples of things that we've done from a very innovative position. And people's not always going to accept things up front. You know, it's on us to stand tall, stick by what we believe in. And Verb, man, thank you. Because I was promoting. I believed it, but people just think I'm promoting, trying to sell tickets and streams.
Right.
I was saying that we're going to get the best Murder Mook that's on camera, and we're going to get the best A-Verb since Hitman. I don't think that I'm wrong in saying that.
Nah, this Mook was better than the Mook versus Lux. Better than the Mook versus Iron Solomon.
Yeah.
So,
and I knew that would happen because the best Mooks that the fans praise is the young Mook, the J Mills Mook, the Sirius Jones Mook, you know, the small, and the Lux Part 1 Mook, where he's in small rooms, right, where his punches are getting off heavier. Total Slaughter, Iron Solomon, huge room, more drawn out. Everybody, yo, get it out of drum, take it out of drum, take it out of drum. He said, nah, watch this.
Once I took a look at, I understood it from a business point and from a not business point, from a creating an atmosphere for that type of battle. I understood it after a little while because you know I was the first one saying like, yo, you got to get out of drum. There's no way. But I didn't understand that you didn't want to have 5,000 people there, and you wanted to contain it.
To contain it, to get that type of turnout was the size of this venue that we've been in since we announced RBE in 2013. But the business side, people don't pay attention to the business side because they're not on the business side. The league owners are on the business side. You know, there's intelligent people behind the scenes that know what the business of battle rap is like. A lot of people don't really understand it. You know, 2018 is an extreme climate of only live streams, right?
Right.
Smack Volume 2 is a big example of that. It headlined,
small room, small crowd.
It headlined with the Arsenal and Hollow rematch. And you see the rest of that card, it was huge. Yet people saying that there was like, they only invited like 20 people or some shit. Like that, right? So, more than that, 30, 40, 50, whatever, right? But whereas you look at this situation where we just sold the highest priced general admission ticket that we've ever seen in battle rap, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
We've never seen 125 before for general admission, which means that you can stand.
That's usually like stage pass.
That's usually stage pass, VIP. That means that you can stand in the back of the crowd for $125.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We've never seen that before. But whereas we're in a climate of live stream and VOD and pay-per-view, RBE turned around. This has a standing room capacity of 300. We sold a little over 200. The rest was the battlers, media such as yourself, VIPs, special guests, comps, and all of that shit, pluses with the battlers. So we took it to about 300, right? But if we sold about, let's say, 200 times 125 is $25,000 in a climate where nobody's even really taking door money like that. So if we're so focused on stream that we still turned around and pulled, just to start cutting into the budget, because everybody knows this card is a huge budget. That's $25,000 to start off with. You know what I'm saying? So the business model behind this card, it has some smart people behind it. We thought about what the fuck we was doing. There was a lot of doubts. Leave drum, don't do this, change verb, don't all of this shit. And
change, get another opponent
leave drum,
instead of verb.
Switch off verb, all of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It worked.
And that's the beautiful thing about this event being so successful now. It's like another one of those personal wins, and it also helps us earn that much more with our fan base, the right to tell them, trust us. Trust us. You know what I'm saying? So now when we come out with something that's left field, it's like, damn, this is so different. We don't know if we rock with it. Just trust us. You know what
I think they got the picture this time around.
Well, we've been trying to do things like that for 5 years now. But I think when you attach Murder Mook to something, it gets amplified. You know what I mean? It gets amplified so much. So because things was like, whoa, first of all, Murder Mook is back. That's a global situation. We had
and power move on your end.
Man, you got Oxymiron, you got Jadakiss, you got Wyclef, you got Busta Rhymes, you got LL Cool J, You got The Game. All these people was on my gram. Like I screenshotted all of them, put them on my gram. Y'all follow me, ITSALP. You know, it's like all these heavy hitters in the industry was tuned into the stream and tuned into this event. You know, Alchemist was texting Direct, saying that Eminem is watching. I said, Direct, yo, hit up Alchemist, because Alchemist and Direct is close. I said, ask Alchemist to tell, or ask Eminem if we get a tweet or something.
Something, let me know you really out there.
I mean, we know he's out there. You know, he's heavy in this culture, but you know, M is M, man. He's already kind of a secluded person. You know.
Well, maybe it's a good thing he didn't, because then you probably wouldn't do an interview with me. You'd probably be waiting for TMZ or somebody to come interview you.
This is the only interview I've done all night, you know what I'm saying? And we here politicking, we hanging out. I pride myself after 5 years, never changing. The whole RBE staff, we get into shit like anybody else. No league, no platform, no blogger, no media, no battler is perfect. Nobody's perfect. We get into shit like everybody else. We make our tough decisions. We have things that people agree with, disagree with, but I've maintained the same person.
And just remember, I was here at your first event.
Which is why, as soon as we started putting our list together, your name and your camera was on it. We never switched up on y'all, right?
That's a fact. With Verb, me and Hev came with Verb. We picked Verb up and brought him here.
Oh, okay.
That's the first time I met you when I came to this event. See the tear in my eye coming down right there?
15 minutes of fame, man. And shout out to your son, God felt about too.
And you always, literally, from that day when I walked in that building, it was like, there was no hesitation. It's like, boom, welcome, my nigga. Come on in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah. Have some coffee. Sit down. Put your feet up. You know what I mean? Water in the refrigerator. There's chips on the table. It was like,
and after 5 years, you know, behind the scenes, we can talk about all types of shit.
Facts.
You know, what we're doing with our channels, controversy you had, controversy I had. You know what I'm saying?
Still here.
Yeah, and we the same. We're the same after all this time.
So question, where do we go from here? Because you just brought Murda Mook back. How do we top this?
One thing we got to make absolutely clear is we just had this whole spiel just now of us not changing. I understand right now it's like looking at RBE like, okay, so you're gonna get Eminem now, you're gonna get Drake versus, you know what I'm saying, versus Pusha or some shit. I can't people to think that we're trying to change. I want to be able to come back and do a Big Cannon versus Danger Zone main event. I'm not saying that's what we're doing. I just want people to understand that we're the same. That's my point. I want people to understand that we're the same RBE. You know, if we turn back around and then you got Murda Mook versus Math, or Loaded Lux versus Averb, or something wild like that, then we'll appreciate y'all. I just said your name too. We'll appreciate y'all accepting that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if we turn back around, come chop it up. If we turn back around and say, yo,
can we have him? Because I'm about to make a left turn after we finish talking about this.
He knows he can't fuck with me.
Yo, come on, cut it out, man.
He knows he can't fuck with me, so I'll do him dirty on camera.
Matt versus Geechee, it's a promo.
Yeah, we want to be able to stick to who we are. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what's next? You know, just stay tuned, but it's going to be the same humble RBE as always.
15 minutes of fame!
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!